Frontiers of Pandora, or possibly an open world game as well, first-person action-adventure RPG nonetheless, could be one of the most ambitious games ever made to date, and it has a lot to live up to right now. This game comes out next year, we don't know precisely when. Into PCs though, PlayStation 5, Stadia, Xbox Series X and S. Avatar, we should know, has been built on Ubisoft's own engine Snowdrop with the promise of a truly detailed world. Check it out.
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
What if there was someone who could help us?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands?
God of War Ragnarok, after nearly a year of wait, finally went on and saw its first gameplay reveal trailer just a month ago at the 2021 PlayStation Showcase, in case you've missed. This game is currently set to launch at an undetermined date next year, and whenever it does arrive, it'll be releasing for both PlayStation 5 and 4. Check it out, make sure to stay tuned for a precise release date in the coming months.
War is not the only way.
Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
No!
You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you a calm and reasonable person?
In moments of crisis, panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
Now, as for Ghostwire Tokyo, which is a first-person horror adventure, this game is now targeting all consoles instead of a timed PlayStation exclusive or whatever, and it's set to come out next year, possibly around May. So during the PlayStation Showcase from just a couple months ago, we even got a new trailer for Ghostwire Tokyo here that will give you a really good idea of what this whole thing will eventually look like and also be about.
When forced to face it, still your fear. I will be her salvation.
Mari!
The time is nigh. The world rests on the precipice of transformation. A new age will dawn!
There's a lot of them. Can we do this?
We can't afford not to. Nina, you good?
Yeah, let's do it.
Moving on to Saints Row Reboot, as it's set to be released on February 25th next year, you will only have to wait just a little while longer. But you might want to keep in mind this game is coming to every console, old and new, and of course PCs, except Switch for some reason, I don't even know why, and it's already available for pre-order as well. That said, there's a brand new trailer revealed during a recent Gamescom.
-101 M9 multi-rocket shoulder launchers. Nice! My buddies and I have been looking all over town for those. Have you been hoarding? See, we need them for our startup. It's a criminal empire kind of. I stuck it there!
After him!
They say, the wonder is, not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it. You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
So Starfield, which is a Microsoft exclusive since a few months ago, is now coming to PCs and Xbox consoles only and is scheduled to release November 11th next year. This is one of the first major games of Bethesda in the making for 25 years. Kind of though, in case you are new to. The company also came up with more than a few trailers, so we have a quick look in case you have no idea.
Graviton loop array full check. Your space lane is clear.
That's why we're here.
Main engines go. Ignition.
To discover what's out there.
Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
Now, Elden Ring, on the other hand, is still on track for its previously announced release date of January 21st next year. This is an open-world action RPG in the same vein as Dark Souls and Sekiro, with a few new twists actually, but the exact kind of game that From Software is known for, and also the company's latest work, and possibly even the biggest to date. Check it out.
Emboldened by the flame of ambition, someone must extinguish thy flame.
They will fight, and they will die. In an unending curse. Be born.
Well, a lowly tarnished, playing as a lord. I command thee now!
Brandish the Elden Ring.
Give me a sit rep.
I've got eyes on the target.
Air support is getting cut to pieces. Where the hell are you?
I'm going in.
Suicide Squad killed the Justice League, which was shown last year with no gameplay, now actually has a release date of late 2022. And come October 16th this year, when DC fandom arrives, there's rumors we're finally getting that gameplay update as well. So check it out, the new Suicide Squad game is rumored to be an open-world action-adventure and will be the first game in the series not to feature Batman as its protagonist.
Ah, shit! Smooth.
Well, that should knock a few years off the old sentence.
That's reminding me of something. Oh yeah! Waller's stupid alpha target. Who are we supposed to be killing again?
I have friends, okay? I Not just the ones you slaughtered. But when they come looking for me, there's gonna be trouble.
So as in the case of Horizon Forbidden West, pre-orders of which are alive now, and the game itself also releases February 18th next year on the PlayStation 4 and 5. One could say this is one of Sony's biggest exclusives, and this time on a whole new level with more skill to perform, a bigger world to explore, and in a different location as well, in which case you have missed for some of the gameplay they came up with earlier.
Ride my hammer.
Enough! Get moving!
Gotta help Erend and deal with that tremor tusk.
Now we have two gifts for Regala. A tremor tusk and a loudmouth Oseram.
Which one's uglier?
Loot the camp. Make it look like bandits were here. Then we'll head for the old bridge and meet up with the others.
Will do.
Yeah, got it.
This must be Erend's camp. Raiders made short work of it.
Filthy Oseram.
You out. You think you can hurt me? Sometimes I wonder what this city looked like before all this. Probably like many others. People had their ambitions, plans, lives. Now it's all gone.
Dying Light 2 Stay Human by Techland launches February 4th next year, and it's headed to PCs and consoles, even the Nintendo Switch, via the cloud service, although, of course. This sequel, in case you're wondering, will send you to what developers described as mankind's last stronghold in a group of survivors known as the Night Runners against a virus that turned this whole population into zombies. Check it out.
Instead of fighting together, people stood against each other. War broke out.
Was it a little bird? Met a broken leg?
Hope died. Now the city is falling.
Each time we strike down an enemy, we absorb their strength.
But I can't let that happen. At least, not yet. I need the secrets the city holds.
Fuck! Hey! Still some rats here!
I have to pick a side.
The Bazaar needs good people.
You're doing great so far.
And she lay in rest.
Marvel's Midnight Suns, being developed by Firaxis Games, now targeting PlayStation 5, 4, Xbox consoles, even Switch and PCs March next year. We're not sure precisely when. What it is a tactical RPG set in the Marvel universe. It will feature characters from Marvel comics such as the Avengers, all while they battle in turn-based, and there's a lot of exploration to go to. Check it out.
Every corridor,
Every portrait, every stone in this castle tells the story. Witches and wizards who came before.
Hogwarts Legacy, on the other hand, releases next year, and it was said to be coming to the next generation of consoles and PCs since a year ago when it was announced. See, Hogwarts Legacy is actually shaping up to be one of the most anticipated games of 2022, especially for the premise of being an open world game at heart, and an action RPG. In case you didn't know, also the first AAA video game adaptation of the series with the same name. Check it out.
And mastering spells. There is a larger world beyond these walls. A world filled with dangers you can't yet imagine. An ancient knowledge long gone from this world. That strange and mysterious talent you possess may be the key to unlocking this dormant power. Your potential is limitless. But what form will it take? The journey ahead will reveal what you stand for. The choices you make now will define the legacy of Hogwarts.
Attention. All personnel report to the main CB block. This is not a drill.
If you've been waiting to find out what's the next horror game out of the Dead Space creators, then you're probably already familiar with the Callisto Protocol, which was announced almost 2 years ago with only a release window of 2022. And that's the only thing they came up with. And that this game is going to be a next generation take on the survival horror is what they said, possibly meaning it is coming to the new consoles. But I don't know, there could be a lot more to it.
Please remain calm. There is nothing to fear.
This is Black Irons to transport ship Charon. You are cleared for landing.
Forspoken, on the other hand, is currently expected to release mid next year for the PlayStation 5 and PCs only. If we're lucky, maybe even an Xbox version following its original release, based on rumors. Forspoken is an open world action RPG developed by the team behind Final Fantasy XV, Luminous Production and Square Enix, and possibly even one of the biggest games to come out in 2022, for which here's a new trailer in case you've missed it.
Where on earth is this?
Africa.
Who's there?
And technically not Earth. Well, not what you would call Earth, anyway.
I swear to God, asshole, show yourself!
Show myself. I've shown.
Where are you?
Right here, at the end of your arm. Oh, hello, yes.
Okay, so let me get this straight. I'm somewhere that's not what I would call Earth. I'm seeing freaking dragons, and oh yeah, I'm talking to a cuff! Did I just do that?
We did.
I just moved shit with my freaking mind! Yeah, okay, that is something I do now. I do magic, kill jacked up beasts, I'll probably fly next.
No, you're just being ridiculous.
Oh, that's too far. Good to know there was a line. Our land suffers. You are the only hope we have. You're special.
You're the one that's planning on facing off with Sylar. Tanta Sylar is the strongest and most formidable of all the Tantas. We'll be doing our land a great service by killing her.
The alien threat has resurfaced in San Francisco, New Mexico, Alaska, and New York.
Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Extraction is finally due for launch in January next year. We're not precisely sure when in January, but it's coming to both old and new consoles and of course PCs. Where, like other Rainbow Six games, once again you will take control of an operator and focus on progressing and upgrading, only this time against AI-controlled alien mutants or whatever. But that said, here's a new trailer showing off more gameplay. Check it out.
13 high-stakes mission types that await you. Lure an Archean into a high-tech trap to capture it alive. Or destroy contaminated nests and extract intel. If an operator falls behind enemy lines and fails to extract, they go MIA. Your team will have to re-enter the containment zone and go all or nothing to earn back your fallen operator, along with all their valuable gear and upgrades.
React Medical will take it from here.
Gran Turismo 7 was also one of the many games to make an appearance during the PlayStation showcase from just a few months ago. Right? And apparently will be available on March 4th next year, and that is simultaneously on both the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4. So, also to accompany the news, the new trailer showing off more gameplay was revealed back then, here in its glory, in case you've missed it. Right now it's been 2 years since Deadlick Entertainment announced Lord of the Rings Gollum, a story-driven action-adventure, possibly an open-world game, only a stealth-focused one. The team behind the game, though, shared a brand new teaser trailer a little while ago and said Gollum will launch in late 2022 for PCs and consoles, even Switch, via the cloud service, in case you've missed it. Check it out. Gotham Knights is currently slated to release mid-2022, and we know it's coming to every platform except Switch. Now, to accompany this, a new Gotham Knights teaser obviously hit the gaming scene as well, alongside a very brief new look at the game, providing only a glimpse of things, or basically how it'll eventually look like, so check it out real quick.
Status.
Countless dead, and the temperature's still falling.
We need to stop this. Now.
Belfry wasn't kidding about this storm.
Almost there. I see the weather machine. Ready with the disruptor.
That thing's drawing so much power.
Can you stop it?
I don't know. But he's my brother. And I would die for him.
Plague Tale Requiem, which is a sequel to the previously tailed Innocence, is now expected to launch on only new consoles and PCs, Switch included even, via the cloud service sometime next year. And this time not only in a new area, but you get to travel by sea to all new locations along the way, with a shift in its both story and gameplay. So check it out, in case you've missed it. Grid Legends, on the other hand, the next racing game from Codemasters, is now scheduled to launch next year, possibly even in just a few months from now, into PCs and also consoles. Other than that, this game's a high-stakes driving sim kind of though game that combines a lot of elements, but at heart, folks at the team call a new racing experience. In any case, this is what they came up with.
That's a new record.
If it's grid legal, I can build it to win. Touring cars, muscle cars, open wheel, drift.
Best team, best car.
Win by having the money, or by having the guts. So if these idiots can't keep their cars on the track, it's their problem.
You keep pulling up there, that stops. But you're gonna get somebody hurt.
Hopefully, it'll be you.
Bring it on, baby. That's why we're here.
The Morpheus chip. A revolutionary implant that bridged biological and digital.
Last, but it's a beast. Next Studios also came up with a new one, but it's a story trailer for Singed Off Planet. This game is a companion, but basically a co-op shooter set in the future where you have to fight against robot zombies. It's a PvP, PvE, and PvPvE environments. It's about those in addition to having a battle royale across multiplayer modes to boot. Check it out in case you've missed it.
Now the remaining survivors are fighting back. Those of us left are trying to get on shuttles headed for the only safe place. Off-planet. And the tech that almost destroyed us might just save us.